Hey y'all, welcome back to the party. It is me, your girl, BrittReacts. Get out of my way. And today is the day that I have been waiting for. I don't know about you, but it's the day I've been waiting for. SNL is back. And coincidentally, they came back on my birthday. This is a weekend update. Trump scrolled Twitter during January 6th.
It's Weekend Update with Colin Jost and Michael Che.
It's just so real. It's so believable.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone.
Welcome to Weekend Update. I'm Michael Che.
I'm Colin Jost. Well, guys, the election is exactly 30 days away. Just think, in only 30 days, this whole nightmare will be nowhere close to
Over.
Earlier tonight, Donald Trump held a rally at the site of his first assassination attempt, which I have to admit is very brave of him.
Did that really happen? Okay, y'all know, admittedly, I just steer clear of the news unless I just can't help it or have to. And truthfully, I've been celebrating my birthday. I've been family. I've been working. I've been like all over the place. So I haven't really. Did he really do this? I mean, what a I don't know. That's just like a courageous thing to do, to go back. Also, like, psychologically, I don't know if I could go back to a place where I was almost assassinated. Lord Jesus. All right. Okay.
Site
All right.
of his first assassination attempt, which I have to admit is very brave of him. Though it was interesting that right before Trump spoke, he sent J.D. Vance out in a long red tie and a blonde wig.
Just make sure. Coast is clear.
Elon Musk, seen here trying to jump to Mars,
Yeah, what?
joined Trump on stage at the rally tonight, which may be the last time Trump and Musk will be together until they co-host our Christmas show.
It was reported that last month the U.S. added 245,000 new jobs. Unfortunately, they were all Diddy accuser.
All right, here it is. We're catching up on all things pop culture, news, media, trending over the summer while they were on hiatus. And this is probably one of the biggest, most sensationalized stories in the media. And every day we find out something new. So though I wish and hope that no more women come forward that are truly seeking justice for being hurt, it does feel like there are open calls for the job of accuser in this situation. So this was a funny joke.
Unfortunately, they were all Diddy accuser. It was announced that Sean P. Diddy Combs' sex trafficking case has been assigned to a new judge.
Really?
One that Diddy hopes is cool with rapes. I'd do it for that guy.
Yeah, sure.
Invited to the
It was
party.
reported that Diddy once invited Prince Harry and Prince William to one of his parties, but they did not go.
Side note, this may be one of the first times I've seen a photo of Princes Harry and William side by side, and they are brothers for sure. Like, they look alike. I never thought they looked alike, but right here you can tell as they age, they kind of look like their dad in different ways. Anywho.
Invited Prince Harry and Prince William to one of his
I don't
parties,
believe
but they
this.
did not go.
I don't believe
Although
that.
before Diddy could even finish writing the invite, Prince Andrew was there.
There's always one member of the
Yesterday,
family.
The devil went down to Georgia. No, I'm kidding. Donald Trump traveled to Georgia to survey the damage from Hurricane Helene, which is bold because nothing scares Trump more than high winds.
Vice President Kamala Harris traveled to North Carolina to survey damage from the hurricane, which is the second time this year she swooped in after a huge disaster. New court findings.
Oh, Lord. This is, some of this is quite obvious. As of today, Monday, October 7th, I think there is another hurricane making its way through Florida. Hurricane season is not to be messed with, so that's devastating. I had some friends and family affected in Georgia by Hurricane Helena, they're calling her. It's just awful. It really is. All right, let's see what the title of this video is all about.
New court filings in Donald Trump's election interference case revealed that on January 6th, Trump was scrolling through Twitter during the attack on the Capitol. Which is just so infuriating to those of us who were there fighting for him.
Lost my headphones.
It was reported that Donald Trump has refused to release his medical records, and I bet I know what he's hiding, but I'm not allowed dementia it.
Oh. I can reassure you that man is, if he has anything, it ain't dementia.
And you may have already forgotten, but this week was also the vice presidential debate between Mumford and Dad. This debate was so white, it made me look Haitian.
Oh! Yeah, Michael, that was a good one. Michael's cracking up the Haitian reference. I understand. I missed this debate. I was actually on a plane. This is the second time I've been on a plane for a debate. Anyway, however, but I read so much stuff online, and all I saw was it was the most wholesome debate they've ever seen. It was it was the most polite, kind debate, and so I guess that's where the Mumford and father or dad joke comes from. I know I know there is a group called Mumford and Sons, right? But I don't know. Okay. I'll wait for y'all to tell me in the comments.
So white, it made me look Haitian. Now, the debates are apparently all finished, and I'm upset. How did we never get to see RFK Jr. in a debate? How were we robbed of that? I love that RFK Jr. admitted he dumped a dead bear in Central Park. He chainsawed the head off a dead whale,
dear God.
strapped it to the roof of his car like a Christmas tree, and he told us a worm was living in his brain, eating through his head, and still everyone is like, you know who's weird? J.D. Vance.
This week, Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene tweeted, yes, they can control the weather. And I don't know who they is, but it has been a suspiciously nice Rosh Hashanah weekend. That's right. 2 claps Che, no claps Jose.
Damn it. Don't clap for that.
I have a question. Do they read off the teleprompter live just like the news people do, or do they rehearse? Is it a script? I'm only asking because, for example, Michael Shea laughed at the Haitian joke as if he didn't know it was coming. I don't know. I'm just interested to know. I never thought about that. I don't think. Do they know? Let me know.
That's the third for him. President Biden made a surprise appearance at a White House press briefing on Friday. And it's not a great sign when you're at the White House and people are like, whoa, what's the president doing here? In honor of Jimmy Carter's 100th birthday, more than 4,000 children around the country sent him hand-drawn cards bearing messages like, who are you? And
wait, I thought he passed away.
Do this.
Jimmy Carter didn't pass away?
Was it his... A Republican candidate for Senate in Virginia criticized drag queens and implied that they are not tough enough to serve in the military, which is sad because Hung Cow is a fantastic drag name.
Oh, it is. It is.
It was revealed that Daniel Day-Lewis is coming out of his 7-year retirement to film a new movie. And
he's a director?
It's Shrek 6.
Richard Branson has launched a new free online university for people with dyslexia.
That's
you can
nice.
Check it out at www.wdyslexiacom.
That is not nice. And if Richard Branson is really doing that, good on him.
www.wdyslexiacom.
A woman in Italy has set a new world record for having the world's thickest tongue. Reached for comment, the woman said,
Boston's first lesbian bar in decades, called Danny's Queer Bar, has officially opened its doors. Well, curtains. But even if you don't drink, it's a great place to eat out. Okay, 2.5.
I'm not counting that.
That was unnecessary. All right, I'm gonna say this because so many of you say it in my comments. This version of Weekend Update will never touch the version with Norm. It's just not, it doesn't hit the way Norm would hit. Some of the jokes are fairly corny, but I enjoy it. I think it's actually a way for me to catch up on what the heck is going on in the world, at least a little bit. It makes me want to go like actually fact check. But yeah, y'all, there's always a ginormous response from so many of you like this weekend. SNL is just not the same. I totally agree with you based off what I've seen. But I definitely agree with you that the Weekend Update is just not, what it was when Mr. McDonald was doing it.
Okay, 2.5.
I'm not counting that.
I'm not counting
It was
that.
reported that a man in Austria who was high on mushrooms used an axe to amputate his own penis. Worse, then he was like, ooh, another mushroom.
Oh,
It tells the story.
poor guy. It tells the story. All right, I am going to catch up on these, though, because I just have to. I feel obligated to. And the fact that it premiered on my birthday, the 50th season, makes me feel like I'm carrying the torch. So come back for more if you want to see it. Let me know what skits you watched or want to see with me, and I'll react to them, all right? I'm hoping you have the day you deserve. Bye.